The killer showed his murder process in front of all the media. He did not show any regret. Instead, he looked very proud. An old soldier in the crowd felt angry and sad. He saw the killer reenact the murder of his mother. He tried to go forward to kill the killer with his own hands, ignoring the police, but the police used a taser to knock him to the ground. Surprisingly, the killer still provoked the man. The man could only stare at the killer in anger because the police had restrained him. A man in the crowd saw this scene. On the surface, he was an old taxi company worker, but secretly, he was the leader of an evil to fight evil organization. They were disappointed with the country's current laws. They believed the law could not punish bad people properly. The leader quickly found the man's information. He invited the man to join the organization. He hoped the man could punish criminals who escaped legal punishment. The man agreed without hesitation. Soon, the organization received its first mission. A criminal who killed a young girl was released early. The court released him because he was found to have a mental illness. The court's decision made the public very angry. The criminal pretended to apologize in front of the media and the people. Then, under the guard of the prison officers, he got into a taxi. He did not know that this taxi would become the beginning of his nightmare. The man drove the taxi with the criminal to a destination. Media cars followed them. The man made a sharp turn and drove onto a remote road. Then his companion blocked the cars behind them with a van. The criminal was happy. He thought the man was helping him escape the media, but he soon noticed the route was wrong. He quietly unfastened his belt and tried to strangle the man when he was not paying attention. The criminal underestimated the man's strength. The man quickly used a sedative needle on the criminal's leg. He also removed the electronic ankle bracelet from the criminal's leg. When the taxi entered a tunnel, another taxi appeared in front. It looked exactly like the man's taxi. The man accelerated, past the taxi, and drifted to turn the car around. He handed the criminal's luggage and ankle bracelet to the leader in the other taxi. Then the man drove to the designated place. His waiting companion quickly removed the stickers on the taxi. They also took off the taxi sign from the roof. When the man pressed a button, the taxi plate changed to a private car plate. The reporters did not notice and continued following the other taxi. Soon, the man locked the criminal in a dungeon. The criminal had to pay for his actions. Do you think an evil to fight evil organization should exist?